I'm to the point now where I'm not selfish, but I have a clearer mind and a better walk in life, and stop worrying about people because they say the word God, or they say the word Jesus, or they say the word just anything they got to deal with God. I'm not satisfied by what man say out their mouth no more. It's about what I say out my mouth, how I walk, how I care about others for real, because some of these people just use God as like a safety net, a safety blanket. And if they get out of line and they get into the world with you, that's who they are, man. So it's hard for them to hide because they're not really about the Most High. They use it to clean their face. Like back home we say, my face is clean when, like you don't have a bad name in the street. But these people actually think they can use, you hear the word I said, use God, like use God. And just so y'all know, God used the underdog. So all your sins, most likely the reason why you got those sins, because if you didn't have no sins, you probably wouldn't even acknowledge God at all. So I'm not telling you to go out there and sin, but remember your sins, and you got to make up for them. So God work in mysterious ways, like you got people who done sold drugs to the whole neighborhood. Now they ministers, and they real ministers. You got people who done sold their body and did all kind of sodomite things, but God put that spirit of a conscience in their mind, so now they want to just make up for all the wrong they did in the flesh. But you got some hypocrites out there, self-blessed, self-ordained, man, they in trouble because they lost in it. Like the Creator just made them just lost to their own happiness, their own pride. And they're going to find themselves knocking at a door they can't even get in, man. So like I said, I'm satisfied. I'm not worried about what people think anymore. Like